Alright. We are live, and let me do my little promo stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, now I just have to hope that the Discord bot does its thing. I forgot to grab my phone charger.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ping it just in case. Well, although Dino is online, so I'll give it a minute to catch up. But I will grab my phone charger.
Alrighty.
Oh, I must also charge the phone.
Be bisexual.
Yeah.
Boop, boop. Boop,
Can you hear the I'm making with plastic right now?
A little bit.
Okay. I will pre-open my food.
Okay.
And by food I mean little Debbie's and Hostess and Lunchable.
Breakfast of Kings.
Yeah, I got a nacho Lunchable with the Capri Sun in it, so I'm balling.
Ballin'.
Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we nacho. I've got a fudge round, a frosted fudge cake, and a zinger. They're all chocolate. So.
Just feeling very chocolate.
I mean, I always am.
That's fair. Chocolate is one of the best flavors, I think. One of the best foodstuffs, even.
I would say that is absolutely correct, but I'm glad to hear you say it too.
Although when it comes to ice cream, I like vanilla. It's the finest of the flavors.
Yeah.
All right. Got my mobile dashboard up. So, how much, if anything, do you know about Professor Layton?
Unless big time! I got an ad before your thing. Big. I don't know if I know anything, but let me double check because you might have played something around me. I remember a sort of deductive reasoning sort of video game that maybe this.
This is not a deductive reasoning video game. This is a game where you solve puzzles.
Okay. What?
This is a game where you solve puzzles.
Well,
like-
that's more.
Well,
That's what I meant.
I mean, it's you go from place to place and you like it gives you a little discrete puzzle. It's not like an overarching like deductive reasoning thing. It's like
Sure.
you
No,
play out a
I do
story
think.
through vignettes of like, hey, here's a matchstick puzzle or something like that.
You know what? I think I saw you start this game.
Okay.
Pretty darn sure I saw you start this game. But
Okay.
it was a while ago. I mean,
Yeah.
I wasn't even sure if it was the same game.
Sure.
So my memory of it is probably pretty darn minimal.
Mhm.
But I'll Professor your Layton. Thank you. Good. Hi, Stone. How's it going?
All right. I suppose we can get right into it.
Yeah, I believe we could. I mean, sorry. Perfect action
Oh, that's quite loud. Ah,
was quite loud.
can I like do one of these?
Do one of those. Do a little that.
That seems better. Are there any audio options? Or is it just mute or no? Yeah, it seems like it's just on or off for the sound. So,
Yeah, we do beat 2007 DS game. That tracks.
okay. Well. Anyway. I guess I'll transition us. Jouer.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh, this is Desmume. Through RetroArch.
Ooh.
Please enter your name. Should I do your name or?
Sure.
I figure you're going to be doing most of the puzzles to start.
Okay.
Because I've seen many of the Hank. Hank is a name. There's like a whole other second
Oh.
person on screen and shit. Yeah, exactly. That's we're
Wow.
it's a miracle. It's a wonder of technology that we've performed
Truly.
here. I just put Sarah, even though I'm tempted to write Hank. San?
And wait, I'm Sans now.
No, you're Sam.
Just do it. Aw.
What?
Darn, I wanted to be Sans.
Okay, fine. You're gonna be Sans.
Okay.
Nope, you're gonna
No,
be Sam.
just do a little that. Yes, thank you. Don't
This
be
is
fancy with
this
it.
is the best way to input text.
Yeah, yeah. Absolutely best way possible.
To my dear friend Sans.
Things we saw that day in the village became a secret we would have to keep from everyone for the rest of our lives. Because, you see...
Yes, Professor Layton from Super Smash Bros. Exactly.
Uh-huh. No, I think Hank from Super Smash Brothers is where that was going.
I'm not sure. Oh my god, 2 furries, yeah.
True.
He did have the Super Smash Bros.
Tis
letter, though.
true.
I don't understand, Professor. Why are we going to help solve an inheritance dispute?
Luke, my boy, do you really think I would take on such an ordinary request as that?
Are you going to expand the cast of people with PNGs? I mean, I could. Like, the thing is that, there's a website called Reactive by, what was it, Fujitech? Next time I guest star, I will be a lizard or skeleton or something. Absolutely, 100%. But yeah, it hooks into your Discord, and so it can see when people are talking. It's just like a little reactive thing. It doesn't blink the way that mine does, but yeah. Hank is just the strongest name. If you want your characters to be strong, you name them Hank. We're not here to be strong. We're here to be crafty. We're here to be
Yeah.
deductive
Yes.
reasoning people.
Yeah. Detective-y.
Oh no, this is an altogether unique and exciting situation, and it has piqued my intellectual curiosity.
Crafty like Steve Minecraft, yes.
But I suppose it would be best to
Exactly.
explain the case
He gets it.
before we arrive at our destination.
Yeah, the thing about that idea is always that, like, if Sarah would have his own PNG tube set up, it would have to be like, if it were to be a part of my OBS stream or my Streamlabs stream, or whatever you want to call it, he would have to be streaming it to me, and then I would have to stream it out, and that's just a pain. So this way, it's just a browser source in OBS. So it's a lot easier this way.
2 months ago, Augustus
Forgot that
Reinhold
it was just
passed away.
dead man. White corpse jump scare.
Seriously, what the hell?
Shortly
We were
after his
just
death,
two
his
guys in a
will was
fucking car.
disclosed. The contents of it were fascinating, to say the least.
Having a little
The
road trip.
Reinhold family treasure, the golden apple, is hidden somewhere within this village.
Okay.
To whomever successfully locates this treasure, I offer the whole of my estate.
If I drove, I'd want the Layton fucked up perspective car. It is a fun car. It the engine is probably, maybe the engine's in the back. I was gonna say that there's like no room for the engine, but like maybe it's in the back.
Naturally, those who attended the reading of the will immediately set out in search of the golden apple.
No, now that I think about it, they do take shit out of the back of the car. So.
But in the end, everybody came back empty-handed. It turns out that no one had even heard of such a treasure existing, until it's mentioned in the will.
Wow, that's some puzzle, all right.
Quite. Augustus Reinhold staked his entire fortune just to create one more puzzle before his death. What a perplexing individual. I wish I could have met him while he was still alive.
It certainly sounds like you two would have gotten along, Professor. By the way, just what is this golden apple anyhow?
Some speculate it's a rare antique, while others say it could be a gem. Yet its identity remains elusive. But Luke, I can't shake the feeling that this matter is linked to some larger mystery. Something huge.
Aha! Is that your famous intuition acting up again, Professor?
The treasures, the friends we've made along the way. So
Getting to
true.
town.
This is all so exciting. I hope Saint Mystere is ready for the famous archaeologist and puzzle-solving detective, Herschel Layton.
I always forget his first name is Herschel.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke, you know as well as I do that I am no detective.
I don't know a Herschel other than Krusty the Clown.
Yeah?
Reinhold,
Yeah,
Herschel
that's right.
Krostowski.
Lady Dahlia has asked me to investigate the situation. It seems she came across my name by chance when reading an article about me in the papers.
And you immediately decided to take her up on her request, huh?
Oh, well, Luke, a true gentleman never refuses the request of a beautiful lady.
If you say so, Professor.
We should be nearing the town by now. Look at the map in the envelope and help me with directions.
You got it. What's this?
Lady Dahlia seems to have given us a test. We'll need to decipher this map in order to find the village.
It seems to be some kind of puzzle.
She wants to see if we're capable of cracking the mystery surrounding the Reinhold fortune. Care to give it a go, Luke?
I will do my best. A puzzle like this should be a snap for the apprentice of the great Professor Layton.
Very well then, Luke. I'll leave this one to you. Think of it as a warm-up for things to come.
How old is this little boy?
This little boy is like 12, I want to say.
All right, where's the town? Here we go.
My village is on a road that leads to no other towns. I look forward to seeing you there. Use your stylus to draw a circle around the right village, and then touch submit. Old enough to use his noggin. Think about it.
I don't think I understand what the question's even asking. Hang on a second. Please
So
be
we're-
patient. I have autism.
We are looking for a village that is on a road that leads to no other towns. So the road that leads to this town leads to no other towns.
It appears. Hang on. Let me make sure I'm right. Yeah, it appears to be the one in the top left.
This one here?
To me. Yeah.
Well, here's my guess.
I know nothing about the lore of the series, so I'm choosing to believe Layton watched that kid's parents die and then took ownership of him as a soldier in his war on crime. I don't think he's even a crime. I don't know that he's even a detective. He just likes solving puzzles.
Yeah, this is just a guy who's a puzzly. You find out that you were the curious village all along.
Right you are.
It's a House of Leaves situation.
Any moment now.
Huh?
Huh? Professor, do you mean to say you already figured out the town's location?
Of course I did, you little shit.
I'm afraid I couldn't help myself. A basic puzzle like that is easy enough to solve with a glance.
Getting called the fuck out.
Seriously, what the hell?
You'd best gather your things, Luke. We've arrived.
There will be times in this playthrough where we have to do the voice acting. I figured that would be fun.
Okay. Sounds good.
Not all of the cutscenes are voiced.
Okay.
In fact, I think most of them are. But of course, this is the intro.
Right.
What a structurally bullshit tower.
Seriously.
Interesting. It appears that this drawbridge is the entrance to the village.
And we're stuck on the outside. What should we do, Professor? Oh, look over there. There's a man standing on the other side of the river. Maybe he can help us.
Hello, sir. Good day, sir. We'd very much like to gain access to the village. Could you please drop the bridge for us? Do I look like the sort to go dropping the bridge for a bunch of fancy-looking outsiders?
That is, in fact, the voice. Fucking
You got a
Franco.
lot of nerve. We received a letter of invitation for Lady Dahlia. I don't suppose that changes things, does it? From Lady Dahlia? Well, then I'd sure like to lower the bridge for you, Mr. Fancy Pants. But the engine is busted, and I could only move this blasted bridge with the hand crank. Is that the dad from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? I think it is. He's shorter, but maybe he's older. But oh yeah, I already said that. There's all these infernal slots I could put the crank in, but I got no clue which one to use. Hey, forget about it. So smart guy, you got any idea which one is the right one?
Alrighty.
There's no way to lower the bridge and get across without inserting the crank into the correct slot. I'll insert my choose the slot that fits the crank shown below.
Alright, so that's a pentagon facing downwards in this situation, but to the right of the little point is the little triangle. So let's see, triangle, flat edge, square, and then crooked square. That looks to be number 1. Let me double check. Yeah, number 1.
There we go.
Ha ha!
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yes. That'll do it.
Forget about it indeed.
Hold on a second, I'll let it down. Herf! I'm gonna say it again, I just don't feel right about letting outsiders in Saint Mystere. Saint Mystery? I don't know how to fucking pronounce it. What do I look like, a fucking linguist? But if you're Lady Dahlia's guests, I guess I'd better. At least give her my regards, you hear?
I didn't pre-open all of my snacks. Had a few extra little things to open.
It's okay, we'll get some crinkly plastic ASMR.
Yes, we've finally arrived in Saint Mystere. I'm so excited. I wonder what mysteries await us here.
I'm so excited!
Yeah, for real.
Well, Luke, we'll find out soon enough. Just be careful not to let your excitement cloud your ability to analyze your surroundings. Touch! I say, Luke, this is a perfect time to explain how to move about during our investigation. Give that shoe-shaped icon in the lower right portion of the touchscreen a tap with your stylus. The fourth wall doesn't exist here. After you do this, a set of arrows will appear on screen. Tap one to head in that direction. So remember, when you want to move, just tap the shoe. Go on then, give it a try. Barrel. Okay, it's asking me to tap the shoe.
Amazing, Professor. Saint Mystere appears to be surrounded by thick forest on all sides.
Indeed it does. But enough talk of trees. We should head over to meet Lady Dahlia now. Give me... The barrel is shaking. There's clearly something inside of it. Oh well.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, there we go.
Oh, hello. Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to Saint Mystere, where our local export is the puzzle. That's not an export.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, before I forget, you should know that every time you solve a puzzle, you'll earn a set
An
number
angel
of...
gets its wings.
You earn a set
Sorry.
number of pickerats. The more pickerats a puzzle is worth, the tougher the puzzle will be. They say lovely things happen when you gather enough pickerats. Imagine that, a reward for solving puzzles. For practice, try this little riddle that your hat reminded me of. Think good and hard before you answer. Strange hats.
Strange hats.
These 4 top hats are all the same height, but the length of each brim is different. In other words, the hat are all equally tall, but vary in width. One of these 4 hats has a brim and height that are the same length. Which hat is it? Local whimsical puzzle-based economy collapses after townsfolk discover Google.
Oh, that's beautiful. What the fuck?
Sarah said wasn't looking at the screen and thought you said you were collecting cigarettes.
Yes, exactly.
Hmm.
What are they called?
Picarettes.
Picarat. Ah, right. It's in the middle top. Okay. Sorry. So they're all the same height. Each length is different. One of the 4 hats has a brim and height that are the same length. I mean, so I'm allowed to assume that these are model.
Yes, I mean, if this wasn't a model, then like if this
Then there'd be
wasn't
no
one to one,
way.
then there would be no point.
Yeah.
So if you want to take a ruler to it, then you can. If you simply must solve the puzzle that way.
I think it's C, but it could be. I think it's C. I'm
Me
gonna say
actually.
a little hard to gauge, but I think
It is hard to
that's
gauge.
C.
There we go.
You fool!
Frankly, I'm
No!
ashamed.
Too bad. Look at things again.
Look at things again. Okay. So I would have to assume it is D then.
Is D, you said?
The brim and the height are the same length.
Yes.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I really felt like C looked like it was a lot closer, but
yeah, it's. I mean, it's supposed. The whole crux of the puzzle is it's an illusion.
That should do it.
yeah.
There are some who say that. What happened?
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Are we both
I'm
bad
so
at puzzles?
confused. Hang on.
I mean, this is not. This is not. Physically, this cannot be.
The brim and the height are the same length.
Yes.
You did hit C and you hit D after that.
Yes. Do they mean the circumference of the brim? No, they mean the width. I mean, like, this is the point is that it's a 2D image.
I guess it's A, but like that doesn't.
There we go.
Fuck. I don't know. Maybe.
Another puzzle solved.
That got me.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can
I'm glad it got
extrapolate.
you too.
Can you really? That's. I mean, you wouldn't call the circumference the length of a circle. That would be stupid. Very famous optical illusion. An optical illusion is. I know what an optical illusion is.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, bravo!
Yeah.
I think you've got the hang of this. If you try your options one by one, you'll eventually find the answer, you dumb fuck. However, you'll also encounter lots of puzzles that can't be solved by simply trying all the answers. If you answer incorrectly, the picarets you can earn from a puzzle decrease. Tough stuff, It goes to show you how important it is to think for yourself and find the answer on your own. Well then, best of luck to you. I'll be rooting for you too. Do you have anything more? No. Okay, cool.
No.
What a dandy set of fellows you two are. Must be new to Saint Mystere, eh? The name's Stashen, and I've got some advice for you.
I'm so. That's such a good name.
Go tap that barrel back there with your stylus. Don't ask questions, just do it. I was trying. I was way ahead of you. You found a hint coin. Stash maxing. Felt good, didn't it? Around these parts, that's what we call a hint coin. When you find yourself up against a doozy of a puzzle, you want a hint. Trust me on this one, fellows. And it's just those times when you want to use a hint coin to purchase a hint. I bet you think puzzles will be a breeze now, eh? Think again. There are a limited number of hint coins in this world, so don't go wasting coins on any old riddles. Because if you do, when you come across a real stumper, you'll be sorry. Real sorry. Mind you, hint coins won't always be stuffed inside barrels. Check any object that seems suspicious. Got all that? Good. Be seeing you around. Thanks, Stash and Scarfin.
Scarfin. Fucking name.
Yeah, it's a great. He's got a stash and a scarf. His name is Stash and Scarf.
He does. Uh-huh.
I've been thinking, Professor. Shouldn't we be keeping a record of our investigation?
You've brought up a very good point, Luke. Let me explain how to go about saving your game. First, tap your stylus on the shrunk in the upper right corner of the touchscreen. This shrunk contains all manner of information you can access by tapping the icons. Touch the icon marked Save to save your game.
All this, Professor. What are you talking about? Game? Am I in a game?
I don't see any screens here, sir.
On the screen.
Yeah. Puzzle you solved, I would check next to them. Puzzles you've seen but haven't solved are blank. You can retry any puzzles you've solved, yada. Don't be afraid to use the items in the trunk to help our investigation. It'll be second nature soon enough. Enough explanation for now. Let's make our way to Reinhold Manor. But first, 5 more puzzles on the way there. Right, and turn the game console off right now. Okay. It's officially chapter 1. We have finished the prologue. Okay. I forgot we named us Sans.
Yeah, I forgot about Sans too. Jesus.
Oh, hello. I'm Percy, St. Mysteer's unofficial writer in residence. Reinhold Manor, you ask? Head up that road to the right. It's immense. You'll know when you see it. But before you go, why not try your hand at this puzzle I thought up? See if you can figure out which house is mine from the instructions I give you. I'll even sweeten the deal for you. If you manage to solve this puzzle, I'll tell you about this village. So how about it? You will try, won't you? After all, a writer is nothing without an audience.
Alrighty.
20 pick rats.
Where is my house?
Go out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right, turn right again, and at the following intersection, and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Circle my house.
Sorry, I was not listening because, I don't know. Go out front door. Okay, like I was hearing you read it, and I was like, yeah, he's reading, and I didn't catch any of it.
Our house.
Okay.
In the middle of our house.
Of our house. Our house. Okay. The front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you come across, take a right. Turn right again. At the following intersection, you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Morning sun rises in the east.
Correct.
Thank you, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, it's over there. Thank you.
Please redraw your circle.
Oh. Yes, so I could just do that backwards.
Mhm.
So the sun is over here. That's where I will be facing. Had I turned right, so turning left will get me to that next stop. Taking a right would mean left again. The first intersection. Yep. And then turn left means turn right. Up. So go out the front door. So it would have to be a house. where the front door is facing downward, I think. Let me double check that. Left, first intersection, take a right. The first gate. So, what does it mean by intersection?
So, say for example, we've got this house.
Wait. Are all of these blocks supposed to be houses?
No, it's the ones that are houses are houses.
Okay.
So
So yeah, you go ahead.
say for instance that you're coming out of this house. Go out the front door of my place and turn left. At the first intersection you come across, which is now this one, take a right.
I see.
Turn right again, etc.
Okay. So yeah. Turn left, first intersection, turn right again. The following intersection, and you'll come face to face with the morning sun. Okay, so I'm backwards. So I think it's upward that it needs to be. So let me try that. Blue. So front door. Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm the best. Turn left, and you at that first intersection you turn right. At the following intersection, you turn right again. And that is, in fact, me being face to face with the morning sun. So
Yes.
that's gotta be her house.
I figured it out already. Fake gamer alert.
That is true.
One easy way to narrow this down is these two houses are the only ones that are unique in which way they face.
Right, that's fair. I did come to that conclusion.
Oh!
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Impressive! I thought I'd set out quite the puzzle, but you've made short work of it. Now go for that gossip I promised you. The Reinhold family owns all the land this village is built upon. I hear they own other buildings too. Guess you could say this town sort of belongs to the Reinholds. Guess you could say we're sort of a vassal society, that we are sort of owned by these Anyway, I'll be back to my writing then. Well, I'll be on my way now. Rest assured, next time we meet, I'll have a harder puzzle for you. When he points at me and pogs like that, even though I'm not the one playing, I feel this sense of pride. It is a good screen.
Seriously. It is. He pogs so hard.
Pogs so hard, motherfuckers want to find me. That clock tower is rather worse for the wear. Speaking of clocks, I've got just the puzzle for you. Admittedly, it concerns a more modern type of clock, but never mind that minor detail.
Alright. A digital one, I assume?
50 Picarats. The ultimate puzzle. Imagine a digital clock, like the one shown below. How many times will the clock display 3 or more of the same number in a row over the course of one day? In case you were wondering, the clock in this puzzle displays time on a 12-hour scale, not on military time.
Okay. How many times over the course of one day?
Yes.
Okay, so, 3 or more of the same number in a row. Okay, in a row is important.
Yes.
So 1 through 9 twice. So that would be 18. Plus, let's see, 18 plus 10 o'clock is 1. Plus, 11:10. 11:11. I think 1222, is that it? Oh no, every single number in the 1 through 9. Okay, so 11, 12, 11, 13, 11, 14. So that is 11, 10 through 11, 19 is 10 more. So I've got and that's twice, so 20.
Zoe makes a good point. I wasn't going to point out but Zoe does make a good point.
Oh shit! You're right. Okay. Yeah. Let me recalculate that one.
There.
Yeah. So my 2, 20, and 1 thing are right, but my first thing that I said, 18, is not so much.
Yeah.
So 555. So 1 through 555. So plus all of the hours. Okay, so 5 there, but twice, so 10. By 20 and 2 and 2. Okay. So all of the hours 1 through. No, just 10. No.
Yeah, because
so
1 o'clock is not three in a row. It's 2.
Is not 10. Yeah, nope. We out here. I know what words are in numbers. I think I'm at a 34. It is gonna take me so long to double check that, but I was thinking that yeah. Yes. That is well, that's including 11:10 also.
Oh, you're right.
So really just 11:10 through 11:19.
Because when you only have 3 digits in the time, it's easy. But then when you get into the quad digits, you get a little into the weeds.
Yeah. So yeah, 11:10 through 11:19 is 10, which is doubled, so 20. 12:22 happens twice. And then my 5 things happen 10 times. Where did I get 34 from? There was 32 here.
I think your 34 was when you were assuming that 777, 888, etc. were times.
No, I had deleted that, but maybe no. So I deleted that bit, but I thought that I had yet another thing, but maybe I don't. Give me just a second to think. No, yeah, that seems right. 32.
32? Okay.
Yes.
How does this sound?
I was hoping.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
You did double for AM and PM.
What I was doing.
Getting 34?
Say what?
Zoe said she was getting 34.
That's what I got originally, but I don't know what the other thing that you didn't write down was. Yeah, no, my my first answer was 34, but then I backtracked and said 32 because I couldn't figure out what the other two was from.
10 for the 1110 to 1110. I assume she means 19. 5 for 111 through 555. And 10 and 1222 all times 2. Yeah. So that's 10, 15, 16, 17 times 2. So yeah, we had them all. We just multiplied wrong.
Fuck.
Unless we royally fucked up.
I think I've got it.
And Zoe's an idiot as well. Okay.
Woo!
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Precisely the answer I was looking for, Luke. Well done, my boy. I'm always right, actually, so jot that down. Barrels? Barrels? Trash can?
No, I believe that.
Barrels?
Sorry, I've got a mouthful of nacho. Hang on. But Professor, isn't Lady Dahlia expecting us now?
Shut the fuck up, Luke. We've got puzzles to solve.
No! Professor, look at that man standing in the street. He's blocking the path up to Rhinewood Manor. How terribly rude. Actually, he's just fucking standing there. It's not like... Exactly.
Yeah, he's not like 10 feet wide. The man is a human being.
Right, and also, like, that is some major, like, main character syndrome bullshit. Major main character syndrome. Like, you
Shut
think
your
that other
whore mouth,
people are
Luke, and
in
solve this
your way.
Rubik's Cube. Right, yeah. Perhaps he'll move for us, but I have a feeling he has no intention of doing anything of the sort. Unless we solve a puzzle.
Twice? That seems.
Twice.
Ooh.
All right, you have a little bit more of a think about that. I'm going to stretch my back a little bit.
Yep, you go for that.
Yep. Riveting content.
I. Oof. It was your idea, for the record, to have me do a puzzle game.
It was. It was.
This was not my idea. I do not. I don't take blame for this. I know. I am well aware that I'm bad at this shit.
But that's part of why I wanted to do it, because I want you to stretch your puzzle muscles, get a little exercise.
Stretch your puzzle muzzles.
Your puzzle muscles, yeah, exactly.
That doesn't sound good. That sounds like pussy and muzzles.
Famous puzzle hater, Sarah. Okay, so here's the hint
It's not that
I
I
will give you.
hate puzzles, it's that I'm bad at them and they frustrate me. Now,
It's
I
not
don't
that
know
I
if
hate
want a
puzzles, it's
hint.
that they
Give me a
hate
second.
me.
Yeah, something. It's I wish my brain was bigger. That is what this is. Okay, yeah, hit me with a fucking hint.
So,
I guess.
if you were
Friends who
to
are puzzled.
if you're to start out by weighing
yeah. Oh, yeah. So I would
Yes.
just like, let's say 4, 5, 6 is lighter. Then I put 4 and 5 on the scale, and if they weigh the same, then it's 6, and if one of them's lighter, then it's the lighter one.
Yes.
Let's go! I'm good at puzzles.
Congratulations,
Woohoo.
you did it.
Here's my answer.
I did it!
Pog!
Critical thinking is the key
Puzzle
to
Pog!
success.
Puzzle Pog.
Pogsel! I not half bad. Pretty sharp bunch, aren't you? Pair of good sharp apples, the two of you. Apples famously known for being sharp. So, have we satisfied you? May we pass now?
Oh, fuck.
Of course you can pass. Move along. And you better make sure to give my regards to Lady Dahlia. Marco looks like a Reddit mod.
Oh my god. Peru.
Oh, there's a little sack here. I knew it. This fucking foppish man. Here, you can voice the fop.
Wait, what? Is he just like a? I don't like stereotyping people and figuring out their voices when I don't know them yet. Is he just like a? Is he just like a distinguished gentleman who's kind of snobby?
I mean, I see him like the idea of a foppish person is here. Let me define fop real quick. A man who is concerned with his clothes and appearance in an effective and excessive way. A dandy.
Hmm. All right. Okay. Oh.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah. I think I'm good. And just who might you be?
My name is Layton, and this is my assistant. We received an invitation to visit Reinhold Manor.
Yes. We've all been expecting you, Professor Layton. But you'll have to excuse my skepticism. You can't trust anyone these days, you know.
I forgot about the who's.
Yeah. For all I know, you could just be another hooligan in a top. So how do I know you're the real Layton? Did you hear that, Professor? The nerve of this fellow. Surely you aren't going to go through with this after an insult like that.
Medical documents randomly swapping between month, day, year, and day, month, year. That fucking sucks. My own puzzle.
Oof.
Now, Luke, settle down. Sir, are you saying that you'd like to test me and see if I am the real Professor Layton?
Precisely, Professor Layton. Now, if you don't mind, would you please solve this puzzle for me?
Wolves and chicks. Get the 3 wolves and 3 chicks seen below to the other side of the river while obeying the following conditions. No more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. There must be at least 1 animal on the raft in order for it to move. If more wolves than chicks stay on either side of the river, the wolves will eat the chicks and you'll have to start over. You can move the raft as many times as you like, but this feat can be accomplished in as few as 11 moves. Yeah, it is a fun twist on the classic, your wolf, chicken, corn. Because everybody knows the solution to the wolf, chicken, corn puzzle, right, Sarah?
No. So. Blah, blah, blah. So at any given time, the chicks have to outnumber the wolves on the right-hand side?
On either side.
Okay, so it either has to stay the same number or be outnumbered.
They have to equal or outnumber the wolves, yes.
Yeah. So, well, the first move would have to be, since you can only, wait, no more than 2 animals can ride the raft at the same time. So, first move would be wolf and chick over to the one side. And one animal on the raft to get it to the other side. So can't do the wolf, so it has to be the chick going back. Yes, so that's move 2. So I think so. You can't do a wolf and a chick again because then it'll outnumber on the other side.
Correct.
So, and you can't do 2 because then it will outnumber on the left.
Yes.
So one chick goes back over. Wait, doesn't that just nullify the thing I just
Yeah,
did?
that's kind of just undoing what you just did.
Okay,
You can always start over if you want.
Yeah, it sounds like I have to. Okay. Okay, so
Let me float an idea past you, gaha. The idea of taking an animal just to pilot the raft back. Like, you don't have to put it on the other side of the river. You can just have one animal ferry the other over. And then come back.
Okay. Oh, they can stay on the raft?
Yeah, so, I mean, like, yes, so long as they're not more than 2.
No, okay. So, no, I was thinking they'd... Never mind. So, if...
I think that works. Here, let me try that. Oh, it automatically takes them off. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Because it would have to still... Yeah. I'm gonna say... Try 2 wolves.
Yeah, I think that's your only other option.
For the start. Unless I was to move one animal at a...
But then you would need to put that animal right back on the raft to bring the raft back. So.
Yeah. All right. So.
Just want to point out, one wolf could definitely eat 3 chicks.
Yeah.
I don't think this puzzle holds any water.
No. I feel like this also has me fucked because if I put over a wolf and a chick, the chick dies. if I put over one animal, then it would just have to come right back.
Mhm.
And if I put 2 chicks over, then um then it gets outnumbered on the left. So the only thing I can think is to bring all the wolves over to the right. But then that feels like that's going to screw things up soon out. Maybe it doesn't.
I'm not sure,
Yeah.
Zoe. Zoe asked the wolves only eat chicks if left behind, right? If they're there temporarily while reshuffling, you're fine. I
don't think so.
Okay, so it gives you a little
I
animation
thought
like,
that-
oh, I don't want to be here.
Right.
Um,
No, like I'm pretty sure that at any given time, if they're
no, if at any given time, then like if you bring over a wolf and a chick, then as soon as it crosses the river, you will have lost. I think is how it goes.
yeah, and that feels unsolvable, but I guess it's not.
It's not.
So bring over
There-
the 2 wolves
Yes.
over to the right.
Mhm. Then bring one back.
And take one back. Yep. And 2 chicks over to the right. And bring one chick back.
You sure about that?
No. Wait.
you can't make jokes like that. He's 12. Welcome to Reinhold Manor. Thank you for coming. I am Matthew, butler and servant to the Reinhold family. Everyone is waiting upstairs for you. But before you go, I have a message from Lady Dahlia. She has requested that you take a look at this puzzle. Please do not be taken aback. Of all the things to take me aback, a puzzle is not one of them at this point. Madam has the strangest sense of propriety sometimes. There we go. Matchstick puzzle. It's old cat and bones. Making up math puzzles with nothing of me own bones. Oh, this is the one that I showed you.
Yes.
The matches below are arranged in the shape of a dog. This poor little guy was just minding his own business when a car came barreling down the road and ran him over. Move 2 matches to change the picture so that it shows the dog after the accident. Hey, Crashbox reference.
Yes! I didn't know you were also a Crashbox fucking kid. That's it. That's the track, though. You seem like a Crashbox kid. That is a compliment. I remember this, but I don't remember this. I know it's like a laying down perspective.
You did figure it out.
I did figure it out the other time. You just take the 2 innermost legs and switch them out that way. Yeah.
Squish. What a morbid puzzle.
Luke, here's my answer.
Pretty terrible.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Oh, I forgot about the little drawings.
Wow! Why would you show a little cutie? He's so happy, and then he's dead.
He more just looks like he's like really tired, and he just splooted out on the floor.
I mean, that's fair, but like, make the puzzle that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let this be a lesson to be aware of your surroundings when driving. That's absolutely correct. My commendations, sir. Again, I do apologize for the strangeness of the request. Now please walk this way. We mustn't keep Lady Dahlia and company waiting. That's a wild puzzle. Yeah, I do believe that this game was rated E for everyone.
Really? Professor, look at the... Professor, look at these paintings on the wall there.
It's the dead man that we saw in the flashback.
It's a very nice portrait, isn't it? I bet that's the late Baron Reinhold pictured there. But what about this one, Professor? Look at this pretty Goby.
The 2 portraits are next to each other, so they're likely family. She's probably the Baron's daughter. That's exactly right, sir. You are looking at a portrait of Flora, the late Baron's daughter.
Rated E for E, I fucking hate puzzles.
Pardon me for asking, but I couldn't help but notice your keen interest in art. Would you care to take this old frame with you? It used to hold the most wonderful painting. However, now all that's left of it is this small scrap. You found a painting scrap. The painting option has been added to the trunk. You can assemble the fragments of the old painting here. To access the painting, touch the trunk to open it, then tap the painting icon.
So this is a piece of that old painting, then? How interesting.
Bookshelves seem to line every wall of this estate. The Baron must have been quite the avid reader. It's important to keep your mind sharp, Luke. So why don't you give this puzzle a go?
Sharp, just like apples. And sharp-ass apples.
Alright, here's a quick and easy one. The first letter of the alphabet is A. and the letter B comes after the letter A. However, the letter you need to worry about is the last one. What is the last letter of the alphabet? Here's a hint. It isn't Z.
Are we just saying last letter of the phrase, the alphabet, in which it is T? Or, hang on.
M?
Is that...
I drew a straight line and it was like, M.
I think I've got it.
You did it!
Professor,
That's gross.
Gotta keep your mind sharp like an apple.
Yeah, so... That is such an elementary school joke. Like, haha, got you.
Gotcha. How did you like the puzzle, Luke? I hope it is prepared for you for tackling more difficult puzzles.
I fucking hated it.
Fletcher,
thanks.
thank you for the follow. Much appreciate the support. Oh, my alert box should be on top of my chat box. This puzzle reminds me of a puzzle.
Hey, so did the thing ever go off?
Did what thing ever go up? Oh, the Discord.
I think it did. Dino? Yeah, it did.
It did? Cool. Okay.
We good.
Cool. Yeah, thanks for popping in, Fletcher. I appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a nice day. The shoe, that's right. Yes.
Dang, I'm a messy boy. I'm spilling salsa everywhere.
Mm.
Oh,
yeah, that bitch.
Professor Layton, I presume. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh no, the pleasure's all mine.
Oh, no!
Luke!
Claudia, darling! Come back, sweetie!
Do you want to voice Dahlia?
Honestly, why am I constantly surrounded by incompetence? This is a disaster.
Whatever is the matter?
Oh, this is simply terrible. My dear sweet baby, my Claudia.
Your Claudia.
Sweet Claudia. My little honeykins, my smoochy pie, my baby.
I do think it's kinda cute that they named the cat Claudia.
Aw, Claus. Cute. Matthew!
Hi, Matthew. Madam, what is it? What in the world happened?
Sarah, don't be too upset. All I have is a Lunchable here. So it's just, I mean, the salsa is fine. I
Right.
like it.
Serviceable.
It's Lunchable bullshit. My little Claudia got scared and ran off. Didn't you see her dart out of the room?
I must have missed her. I'm terribly sorry, madam.
Oh, you're just useless, aren't you? Professor, you didn't see which way my baby ran off to, did you?
Your baby, madam? If you're referring to that white cat I saw run out the door a moment ago.
What? And you simply stood there and let her escape?
Well, she is a cat. They are animals, after all, and animals must run about from time to...
You fool, she is not just a cat. She has a name, and that name is Claudia Reinhold.
She has a stake in the Reinhold fortune!
She is a delicate flower, and she is simply a mess when I'm not close by to comfort her. Matthew! I need you to find Claudia and bring her back immediately.
Professor, no, think about what she's going to do to the local ecosystem now that you've let her loose. Think of all the small animals that are going to die.
My God.
About this little inheritance problems of yours, Lady Dahlia.
But wait, can't you see that we have more pressing concern on our hands at the moment? You could have stopped her and you didn't. So you have a responsibility to find Claudia and bring her back. Sending the professor off to find a silly cat. The nerve! What do you think you are?
Oh, it's fine, Luke. Besides, Lady Dahlia does have a point. It does seem we let Claudia run off. Madam, if you'll excuse us, we have a cat to track down.
Thank you. And please hurry. My Claudia is such a delicate flower. You said that already. Even the coarse outdoor air might prove too much for her. A fugitive feline.
Sans.
It's always funny when
It's always a surprise.
It is. It only shows it to you so often.
The name's Simon. I'm Baron Reinhold's nephew. My father is the little brother of Gordon there. Or rather, he was until he kicked the bucket, as they say. But I digress. So you're the famous Professor Layton? I thought you'd have more presence. I thought your hat would be bigger.
Honestly, so Oh my fucking god. Okay, so yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Fletcher.
Okay, so that is also the radius.
Yes.
So that's your 10. So
Yeah, you don't need to math at all.
you don't need to math.
Except for knowing that
10.
5 plus 5 is 10. Not a 7.
7. And
Luke, here's my answer.
Frog.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yep, that's what we figured out. Oh, it appears that you're the real deal, Professor. I apologize for doubting you there. It seems you've quite the mind for puzzles. But oh, how unfortunate that you must waste your time on one of these ridiculous cat chases. They happen all the time, yet every time that cat slips out, Lady Dahlia causes the biggest fuss. You like my hints? Yes. There is a reason that I have the Backseat Gaming Allowed tag on the stream. If they become too much, I'll say something. But I think normally I like a little hint. If clearly like I don't get it, I don't know what it is, and, you know, I certainly prefer a hint to just outright telling me. But you know.
No, yeah, but hints are great.
Every puzzle has an answer. Then why did my parents split, Layton, huh? Don't even bother trying to talk her down. The best thing you can do is just go and find that cat. If you're as bright as they say, you should have no trouble tracking down one little cat, right?
Dahlia sure is fond of that cat. I assume you're the famous Professor Layton, yes? My name is Gordon. I am one of the people who originally requested your services. I'd like to explain our situation further, but right now it's probably best to do with Lady Dahlia herself.
Okay. You have another puzzle for us, sir? Or are you just going to accompany us on the search?
I'm terribly sorry, Professor. I personally will search the manor and the estate grounds. I feel dreadful asking, but would you mind taking a quick look around the town to see if Claudia's there?
Don't give it a second thought, my good man. We're on the case. Okay, cool. We're moving right along. There she is! We did it!
Professor, there she is.
The cat's name is Luke, too.
Drat, she ran off.
We can't stop now. Let's give chase, Luke.
Blast, that burns! It looks like the engine blew out.
So this is Saint Mystere, eh? The famed stomping ground of the late Baron Augustus Reinhold. I wonder what kind of tricks the old coot set up in this village before he shuffled off. Oh, Layton, you ridiculous dandy. Just you wait. All the treasure you seek will be mine.
Thank you for contributing to our moving right along. That was good.
Ah, yes. Very good.
Yes.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, it's you, Mr.
Please, call me Raymond. Is it Raymond?
I would say Ramon.
Ramon?
Ramon.
I don't think I'm gonna do a every time. Really? Wait. You think that's correct?
Ramon. I mean, if you're, I mean, you would think. I mean, is that Spanish?
Character certainly would
Ramon.
say it like that. Yeah.
Ramon. I don't know.
Please call me Ramon. Can I be of some assistance?
As a matter of fact, yes, Ramon. Lady Dahlia's cat slipped out of the house. Have you seen her about?
Do you mean dear Claudia? I think I saw her pass through here and run into town a few moments ago. If that's the case, I sure wish he'd bothered to catch her before she ran away.
Now, Luke. We can't expect everyone to be useful.
Luke is so critical of everyone.
And he's
What
right.
the
He's
fuck?
right to do it.
I don't
Everybody in this town is a fucking loser.
know.
You do not need to apologize, Richard. We love the Muppets also.
No, absolutely. Yeah.
Luke is a little asshole. He's 12. Can we get a check in the chat for everybody's favorite Muppet?
Oh, fuck yeah. I need to know this.
For reference, mine is
Okay.
for reference, mine is Dr. Teeth.
It's a good choice. It certainly shows that you like Muppets.
Sam the Eagle's a good choice.
Did I
I think you decided on Kermit.
Did I really just decide on Kermit?
Yeah, I think so. Swedish Chef is
I
good.
love a Noah
Always great.
ass bitch like that. Kermit's awesome though. Let's be real.
Kermit is great.
Let's be real. I mean, Kermit is very lovely.
Statler and Waldorf are great.
There.
True.
Swedish Chef for you. Okay, cool, good. Yeah, Fozzie or Kermit. That's fair. Yeah, it's always good to hear about Beaker. It's always
good to hear about Beaker.
It's always good to hear.
Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. It's just a bunch of gibberish. Motherfuckers act like they forgot about Beaker.
Jesus Christ.
You need something? You do, don't you? Yep, I can see it on your face. Open book is what you are.
Excuse me, but you didn't happen to see Lady Dahlia's cat come through here a moment ago, did you?
Oh, the fluffy white killer, yep. I think she ran toward the town square. Yep, she went that way, hell-bent on destroying the local ecosystem. Eating up all the small critters and such.
Why isn't there a Muppet retelling the Old Testament? That would be great. I see. Thank you. Moses is played by, like, Timothy Chalamet or something. And all the other characters are Muppets.
Think nothing of it, buddy. If only all questions were that easy to answer. Well then, I'll be off now.
Would have thought he'd turn out to be such a nice guy. Oh, you just fucking hate everybody as soon as you meet them. I feel like it's right to call this 12-year-old an asshole. He's kind of rude. Shall we head for the town square then? I said twown.
Twown. Indeed. Let's be off. Hold on. Let's take a look at what's behind the blue door. Do you see it? That blue door over there seems to be open a crack. Yeah. Can I take a look inside?
I'm farting on my roommate's door.
0 candles.
0 candles.
But you were onto something there. I did hear you say it.
What will become of them if they're not distinguished? Or extinguished? Distinguished. They're little candles with bow ties. Fucking. I would think that would be like that they would just melt. Like, are we saying melting all the way down?
Yeah, they didn't put them out.
Oh, ever.
Yeah.
Okay. So then there's 3 candles left because the 7 melt away.
Yeah, the 7 will burn themselves out.
Okay.
What is a fire and why does it? What's the word?
How does it
Burn!
No,
Professor,
I didn't need it to go all the way to Wicked Witch of the West.
Right.
I did already know the
The candles melt.
the melt part. I was getting there.
Right.
But,
It was just a question of like, what do you mean by left? Type.
Right.
Just sort of getting in the weeds, overthinking. Excellent work, my boy. Sometimes it's important to consider the obvious too.
We shall see you later then. Have
Bye,
fun.
Pokedex. Enjoy your Ninja Warrior.
Yes. Bye.
Delving too deep into the implied may cause misconceptions. These chairs remind me of a puzzle. There's something I find very charming about this chair. Oh, that reminds me, Luke. Have you heard this one before? Which chair? A new multi-purpose event hall has been built in the center of your town. It will be used for everything from concerts to sporting events to conventions. With the hall complete, it's time to order the chairs. 5 chair designs, labeled A through E, are being considered, but of all the designs, only 1 chair is completely suitable for the auditorium. Which chair is it?
So, if someone tells me to picture a chair, E is basically what I picture.
Sure.
Only it's a dark brown, like wood.
For $1, name a chair.
I'm not gonna look at your hint just
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. Maybe hold off on the hints for a little longer.
Yeah. We're good. We're good. Just I'll look at it in a second. If I need it. Be used for everything from concerts to sporting events to conventions. Multi-purpose event hall. Order the chairs. Water noises.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
Gulp, gulp. I should gulp. I should drink some water. Hydrate, my friends. My water drinking doesn't make the cool sound that Alex's does, but that's okay.
I'll do another one for you then.
Thank you. This is what I'll drink to that brother actually means. Completely suitable. So far I'm a little dumbfounded, but
No, you're good, Flisher. Just give us a little more time to figure it out. Your thing.
Yeah, no, just because
And starting the message off with hints so we can ignore it if we need to is a good good choice.
Yes, much appreciated on that front. Much appreciated. In an auditorium. Multi-purpose event hall. I mean, I would think that the most reasonable thing for a like convention or event hall, auditorium, anything like that, would be a mounted chair to the ground.
Well, I think
That
the
seems
idea is that it
like-
could be used for it's a multi-purpose event hall, so they might have to move the chairs to suit something else, you know?
Okay. Okay. Well, if it's a frequent thing of like they're gonna want to move things a whole lot of the time, then C is going to be the easiest to move in the future. Though they're not stackable. Like E would be.
Which of these looks like an auditorium chair to you?
Well, to me, D does
Really?
because it's like
It's like it's spinny though.
Is it?
I
See,
mean,
was
I see a lot of
thinking
chairs
it's
like that that are
one of
spinning.
those- I was thinking of it being like one of those ones that kind of rocked back like a movie theater seat, like one of those nice ones that would be mounted to the ground on like a ramp in a school auditorium. That's kind of where my brain would be.
Sure.
On that.
I will just tell you, you already figured it out. Literally, the only thing that they are looking for is that it is stackable. Literally, they're being cute about which of these chairs is stackable.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Which would be easiest to deal with after the event. That makes sense.
I did it! Yes!
Well, yeah, I hadn't even read your first hint, so I was just trying to figure it out. Sorry, I am a little slow.
I know many of the puzzles from the beginning of this game. I haven't been super far into it, but we're mostly doing this for Sarah because I want to help flex Sarah's puzzle muscles.
Yeah, I'm not really a puzzly kind of guy. But I try. Now, what was I gonna say? Lost my brain. A brain is a very dangerous thing to lose.
It's true.
What was I gonna say? Shoot.
Something about hints, something about chairs.
Probably not about chairs. Might have been about hints. I was just gonna mention that I have briefly watched Alex play some of this game, but it was like I want to say like at least a year ago. At least a year ago.
At least.
And I don't remember any of it. I certainly don't remember the answers to the puzzles.
Sure, yeah.
I haven't remembered one yet. Except Panda. Your name is Panda now.
Yep, that's me.
I looked at your little guy and I said Panda.
You pointed at me and said Panda.
Panda, you. You there. Alex did tell me about the dog puzzle just recently and had me solve it only like maybe a month ago.
Yes.
So I did get that pretty fast. because we happened to be talking about that. We were watching Crash Box and all the matchstick puzzles that are in Captain Bones stuff, so that came up. Okay, yes, back to the game. We're good. I just wanted to figure out what it was that I wanted to say.
Hey, you two. Help me out here, would you?
I'm in a real pickle.
What seems to be the problem, sir? Some knucklehead went and raised the bridge while I was on break. Huh. Then, as if that wasn't bad enough, that chowderhead made off with my only bridge crank. I knew that word was crank.
Say?
I went to say crank, and but in my head, this was an L for a second. Like I looked at the word, and that was an L. So I was like, I gotta say clank. It's
Clank?
Humph. Oh dear. So you mean to say... Huh. You got it, buddy. Till that thing shows up, no one's getting in or out of town. I'm still looking for the blasted crank, but I'm seeing too much red to get anything done. What kind of punk pulls a prank like this anyhow? Maybe you could solve a puzzle to help me calm my nerves. Oh yeah. I found this doodad in the street while I was out looking for my crank. Why does that sound dirty? Got any idea what it is? You found a strange gizmo.
I've never thought of the word doodad in a weird way like that before. But now I have.
I'm trying to think, because
while he's looking for his crank.
I need to rebalance my audio, but because you're showing up on my mic through my headphones, but I don't want to turn you down because I feel like you're a good volume on the stream. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn you down in Discord, and then say something real quick.
Hello. Howdy. It's me.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my headphones down, and then I'm gonna turn this up a bit.
Doody 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 doo.
That seems better. Okay, cool. Alright. Back to the game.
Back to the
Touch the trunk to open it, then tap the gizmos icon.
Gizmos.
Here, try to assemble the various mechanical parts you've gathered around town. Just what are you constructing, you ask? That's a secret. You certainly can't tell by any of the... No clue what this could possibly be.
Yeah, no idea.
It certainly isn't a robotic schnauzer. I just feel the need to get rid of the new things.
I'm gonna.
Despite
No,
the fact
you're
that
good.
they're literally not affecting anything.
I feel that. I do the exact same thing. I did enter and exit your stream real quick. Every time I do that, I get another ad, so I don't know if that does any good for you, but...
I don't know. I mean,
Might just
one ad view is like a fraction of a cent, so...
Okay. Drat.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Kitty!
I'm... Oh, Kitty! Yeah, I guess I just, I keep feeling like I'm a little too far behind on my stream, that I've got open. So I wonder if, I'm seeing chat in real time or not.
Right.
Or in good enough time.
If you're looking at it in the actual app as opposed to in my stream window, it should be fine.
Yeah, I am.
The video should be falling behind, but the chat should be less, so.
Okay, cool.
Aha! Oh, no, that's you.
Oh, wait, that's me?
Yeah.
Ah! Fluffy, check. Purple bow, check. Sullen expression, check. No doubt about it. That's Claudia.
Good eye, Luke. Now that we've located her, the question at hand is how to go about catching her.
Leave this one to me, Professor. Oh, he got a Okay.
Ah, yes. I'd forgotten that you have a way with animals. Well, go right ahead then. Luke?
Claudia, here you go.
Meow!
Hi.
Luke, are you alright?
I'm sorry I wasn't much help, Professor. She's far feistier than I imagined.
And now this guy's here. Hmm?
God.
Yeah, I saw that cat. She almost scratched out your eye. Help catch her, you say? Thanks, but no thanks. I like living. Did you see that ferocious beast? I'm not going anywhere near her. Could you at least tell us in which direction she ran off? I saw that killer scurry off westward. She had fangs the size of daggers.
That is a scary looking expression.
Yeah.
Those lips are. It's not doing good things for me. Kind of looks like a blue meanie or
A little
something
bit.
out of
Yeah.
something out of Yellow Submarine for sure. I think it's just blue meanie.
No, I think you're
Professor,
right.
have you noticed that the store is a different color than all the others in the area? And look at these vines. Have you seen vines growing on any other house in St. Mystere? This nameplate on the door says House of Puzzles.
One would think that any house in this place would be a house of puzzles.
True.
Indeed. I'm not quite sure what else lies behind the door, but it's clear there are puzzles hiding inside. So I must get in. I'm jonesing for a puzzle, Luke. It's been 3 seconds. Sadly, the door is shut tight, and there's no sense in waiting around for it to open. Let's return later.
Almost as if we have to unlock it first.
Yeah. I almost forgot. We ought to visit the local inn and see if we can procure us some rooms for the night.
Sounds good to me, Professor.
I was certain I saw an inn near the entrance to the village, just south of the plaza. Let's head over right now and see if we can set up some lodging.
Sorry, what's a professor and a 12-year-old boy doing at an inn together?
He's my apprentice.
I don't think that matters. I feel like this is weird. This is a one-child field trip, and y'all are gonna get like a hotel.
They're separate rooms.
Bad vibes for sure.
We're getting separate rooms.
I don't care. It's still bad. Still not kosher.
Well, hello there! Welcome to the inn at St. Mystere. We're the only inn in town, you know.
That was the exact voice that I had in my head as soon as I saw
Right.
that. So
You see, visitors to our little village are quite rare. Ah, good day, madam. We seek lodging for the night. Do you have any open rooms we could rent? Oh, my stars, what terrible timing! We're currently remodeling all of our guest rooms. The only rooms left are in the attic, but if you don't mind that, I'll make sure you're very comfortable.
what was that? Just kind of, I don't know. There's weird vibes there too.
I do hope you'll stay with us. It's been a while since such a fine gentleman such as yourself has stayed with us.
Nope, I was right. Extremely weird vibes.
The rooms are ahem, not very big, but I'll make sure they sparkle. Can you come back in a bit? Oh, and I'll do my best to get 2 normal rooms ready for you as soon as possible. Oh, thank you, but you needn't trouble yourself on my behalf. As long as I have a bed to sleep in, I'm satisfied. Ah, yes, about that. Oh, what terrible luck! You see, all the beds are out being refinished. But don't worry, Mama Beatrice is going to take good care of you two. I'll even drop the nightly rate for sleeping in a room without a fucking bed in it.
Yeah,
The
what
inn
the hell?
has been added to the trunk. The inn is a puzzle in which you arrange the items in Luke's and the professor's rooms. To access it, touch the trunk icon, then touch the inn icon. When you obtain a
I
new
love
item...
how she opens with the fact that this is the only inn in town.
Right.
which is weird when you don't have any context of, like, you know, everything sold.
Right.
But it becomes especially apparent later.
Right.
And also, it's like, you have no options, and we can charge you whatever we want. And
You shit out of luck,
whatever
my dear!
Yeah.
Sleep on the floor like a dog! Here's something to make the place feel a little bit more like home. Lacquered stool. Give it to Layton, I guess. I haven't gotten far enough into the game to make any sense of this puzzle, but it is literally you have items, and you put them in either Luke's room or Layton's room, and they both have opinions, and you have to, like, optimize it. But I mean, I think it only is solvable when you get all the items. So. Yeah, so that's that. We'll get into that later, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I get that the opinion is what the deal is. Yeah. Luke?
Sorry. I get so distracted, I don't even know. Okay. We gotta get to searching for Claudia, Professor.
Got anything for a stash and scarfing?
So how go things? Learning the ins and outs of State Mystere, are you? Yep, solving puzzles is the only way to get by here. That's what villagers value most. So, how about a puzzle right now? Little practice will keep you from embarrassing yourselves in front of others later. As a die-hard nonconformist myself, I'm a sucker for any puzzle where you need to find the odd man out.
Mr. Stash and Scarfin.
3 of the 4 images shown below are the exact same picture, rotated in a variety of ways. Can you find the odd one out?
Oh, yes. Okay, so... Okay, the first quality that I tried to figure out was not it. So... I'm on to something, hang on.
Are you?
I think. Ooh, I'm got a little I'm getting dizzy.
Are you turning your head?
I'm not at all. I'm rotating a cow in my mind. I'm rotating all of the pictures in my mind, and it's like making me dizzy.
God, I love rotating a cow in my mind.
Yes, the rotating cow. We've all seen it. Okay. So this is how I'm gonna do it. So the spade is pointing upward with the club under it. Nope, appears all of those are fine.
Which club are you looking at?
The spade and the club. So if you have a spade right side up, like in D, the fact that the one to the bottom left is also facing upward.
Mhm.
Right. That seems to be the case in all of them. So that's not it. And the other clubs seem to be facing the opposite way as they should. And I thought that I checked the the hearts already in comparison to the spades. Shoot, I thought this was going to be like a real fast one for me, but I haven't
Right.
found it yet.
You are missing a crucial detail.
I'm sure. Here, hang on.
Dum, 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 dum. You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, wait.
Hmm?
The club that I was referring to before, the bottom left, it is overlapping the spade in all of them except for D.
Yes.
D is it. Ooh, I was rotating so many cows.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
I didn't even look at your hints because I knew I was there, but
Certainly showed that puzzle who's boss, didn't you? Seems the training I've been giving you has paid off. Feel free to thank me in any way you see fit. Like a blowjob, perhaps.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, be seeing you around.
Dash and Scarfin. I love that name. It's so good. But yes, I didn't even look at your all cards are identical. I had gotten there. I counted to 30. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need a solid like 300. I'm a slow puzzle. Oh look, Professor! I found a hidden puzzle.
Mystery item.
Number 111.
Yeah, we're skipping some here.
Yeah.
One of the 4 shapes below has one less match than the rest of them. While studying these 4 small shapes, your friend approaches you with a riddle. I'm thinking of something that is necessary for human life. It appears in just about every house you've ever visited, and decreases in amount gradually the longer it is around. What am I thinking of? Move 1 match in the picture to form the answer to your friend's puzzle.
Necessary for human life, appears in just about every house you've ever visited and decreases in amount gradually the longer it is around. The family in it.
I can't do it in one, but it would be quite easy to turn this into a cock and balls.
It would.
It is necessary for human life. And is in at least half of every house I've ever visited.
True.
I don't know that it decreases in amount gradually the longer it's around.
I shall. Yeah, I don't know about that. Unless you have like a lot of oh, who's the person who cut someone's dick off
Oh,
famously?
the name Bobbit is coming to mind.
See, my brain gave me Lizzie Borden. That's the one who killed her parents, I think. Lizzie Borden made
Yes, Lorena
killed their
Bobbitt.
parents.
John Wayne Bobbitt and Lorena Bobbitt.
Yes, yeah, that's the one. Yes, I shall let you know when you can give the hint. I am attempting to go hintless until I very much need it.
We're going cakeless.
For the most part. Yeah. But also I kind of know that, I just won't look at the chat for a second if I'm focusing on a puzzle. So yeah, necessary for human life. Appears in just about every house you've ever visited. Increases in amount gradually the longer it is around.
Good. You know that good?
Oh, good.
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 I do know the answer to this one.
Okay. Did you remember it from a previous time, or just find it and figure it out?
I re-intuited it.
Okay. I will ask. Did you just solve the riddle, or were you kind of looking at the matchsticks to get there?
I mean, you have to look at the matchsticks to get there.
You do?
Yeah. I mean, that's true of a lot of things, I guess. Maybe, kinda. But, I mean, looking at the matchsticks and seeing what you can make out of them is makes it a lot easier. Narrows it down a lot.
Okay. And you just you move one. Okay. This isn't amount gradually the longer it is around. You can take that same wait. Okay, it is still a picture when you move the match, right? Or is it not?
Is it a picture now?
There's squares in a triangle. It feels like it's supposed to be a picture, but maybe not.
Right.
Because I can move the matchstick that you were messing with down and make it say food.
Yeah, you could do that. You certainly could.
That okay. I guess that is that okay. I can guess that. I mean,
Is it necessary for human life?
it is.
Does it appear in just about every house you've ever visited?
See, okay, I thought it was gonna be better than this. That's what got me. Is like, if this is the answer, I'm kind of disappointed.
You're just disappointed in the cleverness of the answer.
Yeah, it's not clever enough. I was overthinking it.
Yeah.
And I was. Yeah.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Cookie.
Yeah, no, I know that yeah, you're good on the hints and such. I just if I can get there by myself, I would like to.
Make sure you
I've
visit the
got like
grocery
a
store
weird
before you run out of snacks.
um like okay, so there's even issues where it's like I'll be talking to Alex about like something that I'm trying to remember, and I don't want any clues about what it is that I'm trying to remember, and I know that there's a way that I can get him to know the answer before I figure it out, but I want to figure it out. So I'm a little stubborn in that sense. I don't know. It's just something that I have a tendency to. It's like, no, I'm gonna get this. I'm close.
I even offer to, like, explain it to me and I won't tell you what it is, and then you're still like, no, I don't want you to know before I do.
Right. Occasionally, I'm okay with that, but most of the time, I'm still not satisfied with that arrangement. I wish all puzzles were this easy. Go fuck yourself, Luke.
Get a load of this guy, am I right?
Seriously.
I'm sorry to trouble you, madam.
Square.
But have you...
That's a very non-hint hint. I do. That is all right.
Have you seen a white cat run by?
A white cat? Ah, yes, it ran over that way toward the park. And may I ask, what are you planning on doing it once you find it? You're not gonna fuck that cat, are you? What? No.
Freudian slip a little bit.
No, why would
What are you planning on doing it?
We're going to take her back to Lady Dahlia. It's her cat. She asked us to bring it to her.
And you're going to try and catch that cat barehanded? Oh, good heavens. That's a bit naive, don't you think? Listen here, cats love treats. So try luring it over to some food.
What do you suggest?
I've got some old fish bones around here that I'm sure the little thing would go wild over. I'd be happy to give them for you if you solve this puzzle for me.
I do not. Okay, puzzle, whatever, exchange aside, I'm ignoring that part. I would recommend against not only taking food from a stranger to feed to an animal, but also just don't feed an animal that you don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Is owned by somebody, and you like don't do that. Don't. I mean, unless you know for a fact that like they're whatever it is harmless, and it's there's no allergies or whatever, and anyway.
I do wonder how this fucking economy works. Like, if the value is in solving the puzzle, is solving a puzzle considered labor here? Like, are you returning a wage for labor done, or is it an issue of like the puzzle is the good, and I don't know. Like if you receive a puzzle, are you receiving debt? Like if you receive an unsolved puzzle, is that debt? What's going on here? Anyway, 7 prize-winning pigs are lazing about in a pen. To make sure that the pigs don't fight with each other, you've decided to section off the pen with 3 ropes. Can you hitch the ropes up to some of the posts shown below and separate each pig from its neighbor? Remember, not even a snout or curly tail can sneak over each partition.
Okay, so I am putting 3 ropes with these little pegs that are available, and it has to be separating all of them from each other.
You solve it without a hint. Would you mind if I share the hint after? Yeah, that's fine. I don't see the harm in that.
That's cool. Let's see. This will be a little hard to communicate to you.
Sure.
So just as a start, the top left on the right-hand side of the top left pig, the highest one.
This one?
Going. I don't know what this one is.
This one?
Oh, yes, that one. To the, can you draw a line to basically where you're pointing to right now? Yeah. Wanted to see if that cuts off any tails or anything. It looks like no.
Nope, you're clear.
Yeah.
I will tell you you're on the right track.
I seem to be. Oh, I think I see it. Well, oh yeah, I see it. Make an X out of it. Yep. And then a straight line under the 3. Uh-huh.
This poor little guy. What did he do to you? What did he do to deserve this tiny little pen?
True. I'm sorry.
Well, here's my guess. I did it! Yes!
Woohoo.
You've made a lot of pigs very happy.
Except for that one.
Except for that one. You've made 6 pigs very happy. You've made a 7th pig quite upset.
Yeah.
I must say I'm very impressed. Here you go then, some fish bones as I promised. Good luck with that cat. Fish bones.
Fish bones.
You wanna read this one?
Sure. So, do you happen to remember anything about this character?
No, this is the first we've seen of this character.
Well, I mean, from a previous.
She's a
play.
giggling girl.
Okay. Alright. Tee. That guy gets so worked up that he turns red like a tomato. He looks so dumb.
This guy turns so red like a tomato. He looks so dumb.
Get ready.
Oh, I have just had it this time. I think I'm gonna explode! Like a water balloon filled with rage! What's that? Why am I angry, ask? Why am I angry? Let me in here, will you, guy? There's just these 3 bogozos in town and we just can't stand each other.
Playing a Twitch stream.
It's so
Playing
bad
on a Twitch stream with a bunch of puzzle games.
It's so bad that none of us want to see each other's ugly mugs, but St. Mystere ain't a big place, right? Sometimes we cross paths on the way to work and just like that, BAM! Time for a screaming match! I sure do wish we could find a way to keep from bumping into each other in the mornings. Hang on now. You look like you got a good head on your shoulders. Do a guy a favor and help me with this.
Yawn hours.
Draw a path between one man's home and his work by connecting matching blocks. The catch is that these men can't stand each other, so you have to make sure that none of the paths touch. I was trying to make a penis, but I don't know that I have space for it.
Why? Like, I understood in the other example, it was very penis-y already.
Yeah.
This is not penis-y.
It's not.
You did this on your own.
The penis is inside me.
Wow. I'm gonna say, as a start to loop A, around the perimeter.
Around the outside, around the outside.
Yeah. That's a maybe on that. Shoot.
Bang.
That feels not good. It's like okay, so I am going to come to the conclusion that well, shoot. So I know this first try is not going to work, but just as a sort of playing around with it, the So instead of making D to D a direct line, I guess you could go up one and over and down one. That completely screws B.
Yeah.
In any way other than if you change A around, but that's...
You can't do this because then it cuts off C.
Yeah.
Can't really go around B.
So my A thing has maybe screwed things, but maybe not. I think it's probably wrong. I'm gonna... It seems that if you do a straight line from B to B, the D is messed up. That they're... Oh, they're... Yeah. That's like the only way. And then...
But then A and C are not.
Yeah, you can't get both A and C, it doesn't look like. What'd you say?
I said
Okay. Cause yeah, you wouldn't be able to... Ugh. Yeah, okay.
If you do one of these.
Yeah, I was seeing that. See. Seeing.
Did you see it?
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
Maybe not. Maybe here's what I'm seeing. Maybe we do one of these. No. Not that.
Struggling.
Maybe we do one of these. Just give him one of these.
You just give him one of these.
No.
I am... There feels like there's only limited amounts of B's and D's to do, so that seems to be the best place to start. Yep, that's one. B can go to left one, up. B is in boy, yeah, up all the way, and then
over and over to B. Right?
But why?
Yeah.
And now C is blocked.
It is. If you go straight
No.
up and down, then it's
I don't think this is it either.
for B. I don't know that that's any bad.
No. The A and C are fucking with each other that way.
Yeah.
No. Fucking
Now, Richard, if
ass.
you got this one, or I assume you kind of know this game, or at least kind of. If you know this one, I might appreciate a hint. I think this is pretty. I'm pretty.
None of these guys will get a straight path, but C takes the cake. He has the farthest distance to cover, so check how to get him to his destination without trapping anyone else first. Okay.
Look at him. Okay. That seems to be a way. Almost.
No, because
Yeah. You gotta. I think we gotta stop thinking the C and A as together and B and D together. That might help. I think continue on your idea of that perimeter.
B takes a straight path.
So-
Work around that. Okay.
Okay.
You lied! You told a lie! Ban that guy for 10 minutes.
So D has seemingly one option. You go around the perimeter a little bit from the left one. Yeah, to here or to there. Yeah, there's a few little changes to D that you can make, but
That should do it.
there we go.
Bingo, bango, bongo.
Bingo, bingo,
Another
bongo.
puzzle solved.
Bingo,
Woohoo!
bango, bongo. I don't want to leave the Congo. On and on and on and on.
Don't switch it yet. Don't switch it. I did want to look at. So C. She's got a pretty damn long way. A seems to be just as bad, if not worse.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 units. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units.
Well, no, yeah, that's pretty significant.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. A little bit of an optical illusion.
Oh, thanks a million, guy. I can finally get to work without blowing my stack. I really mean it, Pally. You're a lot smarter than you look. Oh yeah, let me clue you in. See that big old mess of a tower beyond the town square? Take a tip from me. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay away from that thing. Well, right then, I'm off. Thanks again, buddy. It's a gizmo. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. It's my second Little Mermaid reference of the stream.
What was her first one?
It was, what is a fire and why does it, what's the word, burn?
So you referenced the exact same song, even.
Wait, what was the reference I just made?
Gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
No, yeah, it is the same song. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, this time I'm just livid. It's just too much to take. The needle on my wrath meter is completely buried. Why am I so worked up, you ask?
It's this blasted puzzle. I've been trying to work it out since yesterday. I just can't get it. And it has me so steamed I can't sleep. You stupid jerk of a puzzle. Come here and take a look, will ya?
Speaking of sleep, I am a little bit tired.
Okay, we can wrap it up here soon.
I will. I mean, I can try and hang in a little bit longer, but I keep on yawning.
I get you.
I stay yawning.
We stay yawning.
We in this bitch. But yeah.
I will definitely want to do more of this. In the futura.
Say that again.
I said I will want to do more of this in the futura.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm down.
I'm glad you're not
Dr.
totally
Murray.
feeling like this fucking sucks. I hate it.
No. This is awesome. There's only just a teeny tiny tad bit of public humiliation feelings here, but
A man has been prescribed 10 pills. Starting today, he must take 1 pill a day. But because the concentration of the medicine is different in each pill, he must take them in a specific order. Since the pills all look the same, the man has decided to write numbers on each pill to help him remember the order he needs to take them in. How many pills does he have to number if he wants to keep track of the order? Just to point out, stupid way to do this. Stupid. No pharmaceutical company would do this.
Absolutely not. That's
makes
absurd.
No fucking sense.
How many pills does he have to number?
Yes. He doesn't have to number all of them. He could, but he doesn't have to. Don't worry, just remember that world-famous streamer Germa once took over 10 minutes to solve a puzzle that takes 3 moves.
Yeah. Well, if you already fuck it up, that's one of those... Those puzzles suck, because if you start wrong, you're fucked.
Yeah.
So, like, in Germa's defense, that was... Once he screwed himself, he was... There wasn't a whole lot he could do. But, yes. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you clowning on this man for? What did he do? What did he do to you? I don't know that I understand. I feel like there's no way of... Stop making him a dog!
Why not?
I don't know. I feel
Stop making him a dog.
I'm a little confused. I feel like the answer feels like it would be like all but one, because like how else do you know what the unmarked ones are? But
you're almost there.
I guess you could have some system of like you put the number in the blue part and then you put the number in the white part.
That's a thought. pretend that these pills don't specifically look like this. That's not part of the.
Okay. Yeah, those are some suspenders, or they were anyway.
This could theoretically be done with any shape, size, color of pill.
Okay.
Yeah, Toad was what I was going for. Stop having fun? What else am I gonna do?
I feel like if you number all but one, I don't know how else you'd know what the unmarked ones.
Like I'm a Donald Duck.
How you'd know the difference between the unmarked ones. So, like.
It's more of a daffy mouth, but.
Oh my god, that's a face. Yeah, I guess I'd take a hint now.
So you are on the right track with like you can get away with not numbering one of them, but there's something more, and it has to do with the fact that he is starting today.
You already took one? Is that it?
Yeah, you can take one today.
Oh my god. So 8?
Yes.
Oh, that's stupid. Oh, I hate fucking. Ugh. That's gross.
I can't go far enough down.
Oh. Oh my god.
Alright, enough of this.
That should do it.
Sarah, I hope you were pleased with my Donald Duck.
I was.
Another puzzle solved.
I was talking to Sarah in chat.
Oh. Well, I was also pleased.
Well, yeah, I hope you were both pleased. What were you thinking, man? And here I was ready to solve it all by myself. Why'd you have to go and ruin everything? The nerve! But with that puzzle solved, I could finally sleep again, so I guess I owe you guys one. Thanks. I know you both have your work cut out for you, so good luck, yeah? I have a hard time making the Donald Duck noises. As I think most human beings do. The closest I can get is like...
I can make 0 of these noises, so, consider yourself lucky, I guess.
Do you have a puzzle now?
Is that it? Nope. Yep. So...
Oh, now this guy's got the actual voice.
Oh, so I hear you two are into puzzles.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell it's obvious from the way you're ogling these coins. I can smell it, can't you? Well, you're right, there's a puzzle in these coins. Have a look.
Yeah, that's definitely much more, actually E than the other guy.
In the drawing below, 10 coins are arranged to form an equilateral triangle. The triangle is pointing up right now, but can you get it to point down by moving 3 of the coins?
Yeah.
Which ones?
So you take the left corner, and put it up like 2 rows. You take the right corner and you put it up 2 rows. And then you put the last boy on the bottom.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Yeah. It's extremely.
Here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
I like things like that, but
Hidden Star of David
at the same
revealed.
time, that one
True.
was quite obvious very quickly.
Yep, it's just as I thought. You guys are a bunch of puzzle nuts. St.
Nuzzle pot.
Mystere is full of puzzle lovers like you two, but not all of them are nice like me. Watch your back.
Oh yeah.
We'll do one more.
Yeah.
Hey, this is your first time here, isn't it? His name is Crouton.
Oh.
Well, if you're looking for a warm meal and a hot cup of tea, you've come to the right place. Luke.
Sorry, I was looking at chat again.
Strange, it should be so empty if the food's as good as you say. He's such a jerk.
Hey now, boy, no need to be snippy. That's just how the restaurant business is.
Seriously.
There are times when the place is packed and times when things are quiet. If it was always a lunch
I guess pour 2 into or pour 3 into 5.
I can tell you right now that
Uh-huh.
you are 2 steps away from doing it, and that's not it.
You said I'm 2 steps away?
Yes.
Okay. Seriously?
Yep.
Because the 2 going into 5,
Hmm.
that ends up being 6 and 2 and 0.
Hmm.
And pouring the 6 into or pouring the 8 into the 5 only fills it up to 5.
Yes.
So that can't
And then
be
you'll
it.
have 3 and
But
5, which
um,
is you could have done from the first place.
right. And if you pour the 3 into the 8, then you've started over.
Yes.
So if you pour the 8 into the 5, get
Mhm.
6 in there. It's still got we're then at 0.62, and
No,
that's
you
not.
can't hold 6 quarts in a 5-quart pitcher.
Sorry, we've got 1, 5, and 2. Yes, 1, 5, and 2. I am having a hard time seeing how that could possibly be another step away from having it. Are you saying it's solved
It might be 3 steps. I
in
might
2
be
more?
off. But
What?
it might be 3 steps. I might be off. But
Okay. Well, the 1, 5, 2 things seems to be the right track, but
yes.
let me think.
Thanks a lot. If I ever have troubles like this again, would you mind if I call on you for help?
Strange gizmos. Woo. He has done it.
He's done it.
Woo!
Alright, you done for the time being?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I am.
It's a good sesh. Well done.
Yeah.
How
Woo!
many puzzles
you.
did we solve? Sure, probably said it at the top. 19 puzzles. It's not as many as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh. See, 19 doesn't sound too bad to me, but
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I needed to save. That's right. That's the whole reason I went in there.
save is good.
Sans.
Saving is good. Sans.
Alright. Well, thank you for
Sans.
joining me. I appreciate it. I look forward to doing this again soon.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to get to be PNG tubers with you for the first time.
Yay. Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Yeah. Quite cute.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hope it wasn't too. Nah, don't worry about it. Stream, no problem. Let's see who we're gonna
Yeah, this is dope. Are you going to continue into something else, or
I think that
calling
I'm
it?
gonna. I think I'm gonna raid somebody and call it a night.
Okay. Sounds good. We shall raid.
Yes.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Where are we dropping, boys? I think I'm gonna send this over to my guy Nebula Gregar ZX, who I know from my Kingdom Hearts roleplay days.
Oh yeah.
Who currently has one viewer and is playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Ooh. Nice.
So yeah. I'll send
Yay,
y'all
raid
over
time.
to them. But yeah, thank y'all for being here. Thank you for the support. If you haven't followed already, feel free to drop a follow. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Alright, later y'all.